Oke, welcome back guys. Kita lanjut lagi di part 4 ya. Robocop.
Good to see you in one piece, Robo. Mr. Becker wasn't happy when he heard about your little trip to Highland Park.
Oke.
Between you and me, what you did was quite impressive. Maybe it wasn't an authorized mission, but it can still give us an idea of how your systems are holding up. So, let's see how you did. Thank you for your cooperation. What's all the commotion?
Oke, bentar. Investigate take this motherboard ya. Kita kesini dulu ya. Kita ambil motherboardnya dulu, ini optional aja sebenarnya. Oke, kita udah dapat motherboardnya. Sekarang kita investigate the disturbance. Kok ribut banget ya di sini ya?
This is not the time. You all know the procedure by now. Officer Cecil will gather Briggs' belongings and deliver them to the family. They asked for a small funeral, so I expect everyone to give the family space.
Oke.
Briggs was one of us. We should at least do something to honor him.
Best thing we can do is get those butchers that did this to him. I want to see everyone in the briefing room in 10 minutes. Now back to work.
Back to work.
Hey, Murphy. You've been to the hospital, haven't you? How's Lewis?
Unconscious, but stable.
She'll pull through. I'm sure of it.
It's time to hold OCP accountable. This can't keep happening.
Relax, Kaplan.
He's not wrong.
How many more of us have to end up in the hospital or a morgue before we do something?
It's like Sarge said, we need to get the guy who did it, so maybe let's focus on that.
Oke.
Speaking of which, there's someone who might know something. There's a guy in the jail that wants to talk to you, Robo.
Ada orang yang di penjara nih yang katanya mau ngomong. Terus ada jail ya? Yang di penjara. Di bawah lagi anjir. Lewat mana ya?
See you later in the briefing room.
Sini, lewat sini.
Welcome back, Robo. You have a minute?
There's my
First of all, I wanted to say I'm sorry that I hesitated back at that steel mill. I already filed a report on the incident to Mr. Becker.
fucking rat.
As I was writing it, I noticed a lot of opportunities to better myself. But considering that was our first mission together, it wasn't all bad, right?
Together nih katanya.
You helped plenty.
Still a long way to go. I've been getting to know different aspects of being a cop, and there's one thing that I keep underperforming at. It's shooting. Would you mind showing me how you practice at the range?
Perhaps later,
Maybe
bro.
later.
Sure thing. I'll wait at the range.
Ini nungguin lagi range lagi. Orang udah mau ngomong cuy. Pickles ya.
Why are you in this cell?
I come here to think sometimes, and the food is better than in the soup kitchen.
Ini dapat makanan gratis dalam penjara.
That is resourceful.
Why, thank you. I try very hard to not try at all. Seriously. I was hoping to see you. I heard what happened to Briggs. After everything he did for me, I'll do whatever I can to help you catch that Wendell guy. He
Oke.
seems pretty good at pitting people against each other. Maybe I'll find some of his dissatisfied customers who'll be willing to talk to me.
It could be dangerous.
You kidding? On the streets, I'm a samurai. Well, with Briggs dead, it probably makes me more of a...
You are not a Ronin.
Yeah, okay. Just remember, if you need anything, I'm your guy.
Oke. Go to the briefing room ya. Oh, di atas tuh kayaknya.
Not again. Why am I always the one that has to do it? It's
Ya, langsung aja lah.
fair.
Thanks to Robocop's insubordination, we finally have something concrete.
At your service.
Wendell Antonowski struck a deal with the street vultures at Highland Park.
Oke.
A place where, for some reason, we weren't supposed to go.
Be that as it may, we're on the lookout for anyone from this biker gang. We also know what he's looking for.
Yeah, dead bodies.
Dead bodies whose brains are still intact, to be precise.
That's even more messed up. Why would he need them?
We'll get to the whys, but for now we need to focus on catching Spike. He's our connection to Wendell Antonowski. Since they know we're onto them, I'm expecting them to be in hiding.
Oke.
They're not hiding. Put on Channel 9.
What in the hell?
I repeat, OCP Bank is being robbed by the notorious street vultures.
Di.
We'll keep trying to get closer.
Banknya lagi dirampok nih. Kok ngerampoknya gini?
All right, everyone pack up. I want you all to be at SWAT's disposal.
Sergeant, am I back on the case?
I don't think Becker will give me grief if I let you go save OCP's money. You're reinstated. Everyone, move out!
Oke. Sepertinya ada perampokan, kita masuk dulu. Aduh, robot gini lagi yang harus lihat, coy.
Oh, look at that. One of the cops was actually bothered to show up. No need, SWAT's got it covered.
What is the situation?
Vultures came up with the great idea of robbing the OCP bank. They've got hostages, and they claim there's a bomb. They must be crazy to think that OCP will just let them leave with their money.
Was there any sighting of Spike?
Not yet. But I'm sure they wouldn't pull such a stunt without their leader.
What is the plan?
Let me make this clear. It's SWAT's plan. You're no part of it.
Ih, nggak dianggap dong.
Then you are going to need a new plan.
Kenapa dia masuk diam-diam ke situ ya?
With this buggy brain of yours, you think you still remember how to put the heat on them scumbags?
I prefer to serve justice cold.
Let's see who tags the most birds.
It's done, boys.
Cover me!
Entrance clear.
Well done. Robocop, open the gate for the Ed 209 units. We'll secure the area.
Dih, ada yang kepotong dong kepalanya. Ini nggak ada ini kah? Ada stolen wallet dong daerah sini. Itu gimana ceritanya? Kita healing dulu ya. Oke. Ini nggak ada manusianya nih robot. Total anjir. Kok udah ada yang tumbang aja tolol.
I can see your bank job turned out to be quite intense. Ed 209's behaving themselves?
So far, so good.
You should be heading towards the vault. It's through the office area.
Bangke. Satu lagi.
You now have 15 seconds to comply. You now have 15 seconds to comply.
Bacot.
There's an armored gate in lockdown mode in front of you. Find a way to get past it. Try finding the weakest spot in the wall around the gate and breach through that.
Udah recharge tadi ya.
We thought you were getting cold feet. Come on, boys. Let's finish up here and show them to be a team player. Continue forward. Suspect is down! Requesting backup!
Ini ngerampok satu kampung kah? Gila, frontal banget, Cok. Banyak. Ini kok ngerampok? Udah satu kampung aja datang. Bacot kamu.
Robocop, I've received information that the bank manager is held hostage in the vault.
Okay.
Where exactly is it?
Find the manager's office, and we'll go from there.
Your presence here is unauthorized.
So is depriving thousands of people of a roof over their heads. But OCP doesn't seem to mind that.
Explain.
Delta City. A heaven on earth that OCP plans to build in place of old Detroit.
Okay.
A city of the future where there is no crime or poverty. Do you believe the commercials?
Unrealistic plans are not a crime.
But the ways by which they're pursued may be. In order to create Delta City, OCP must first get rid of people who live in old Detroit.
Okay.
Now, that's a topic I'd rather do a story on than you glitching. OCP offered these people investment in the project. The value of their property would cover the cost of entering the business. The later gains will far outweigh the cost. Supposedly.
You do not believe that.
OCP. There must
You
be
do
a
not
catch, and I
believe
think
that.
I found it. The documents say something about additional costs.
Okay.
I believe that's a loophole that OCP placed in order to scam people out of their homes.
That is only suspicion.
And I need time to prove that my suspicion is true. Time and some of these documents I found. If you detain me, the SWAT jerks will requisition them.
You can go, but if you continue to disobey the law, you will be detained.
Maybe I should have treated you more like a police officer than OCP's property. Anyway, The city owes you. And I owe you too.
Oke, jadi kita baikan dengan wartawan nih.
I can see you've reached the manager's office. Great. Now look for a switch that unlocks the doors that lead to the vault. If I was a bank manager, I would probably ask for that switch to be installed. Now, take the doors behind the desk and turn left. The way to the vault should be open now.
Stop the bank robbery.
I will not contribute to deprive it.
Okay.
Robocop!
Robocop.
Send his best.
We're not done yet.
Mr. Becker, you're still alive.
Masih hidup dia.
I only played dead so I didn't end up like you, with a bomb strapped to my body.
Robocop, you have to defuse it. The explosion could cause the company enormous losses.
An opportunity for an ambitious officer.
I'll be watching you from a safe distance.
Officer Washington, I am looking at a ticking bomb.
Okay.
A bomb? Okay, I'm passing you through to the bomb squad.
There is no time. I will need your help to defuse it.
Gosh, I mean, I'll do my best, but just give me a moment. First aid, kidnapping.
Are you looking for a bomb defusing chapter in the police manual?
Found it. First rule, call qualified personnel.
Di, lama banget anjir.
No. Okay. Tell me what you see.
Four connectors with different voltage.
What's the highest voltage?
24 volts. 4 cables, green, 2 reds, and blue.
4 cables? Got it.
Di, ada 4 clue ya?
It is a C4 explosive and seems to be homemade.
Yeah, that's what I'd expect from the street vultures.
Cables lead to the fuse.
Does the fuse appear to be electronic?
Affirmative.
Okay. So they used this kind of bomb before. According to the diagram, you should detach 3 cables. Start from the one with the highest voltage, then proceed down one at a time to the one with the lowest voltage.
There are 2 different color 12-volt cables. Which one do I detach first?
Okay, maybe this isn't the time, but I'm colorblind.
Anjir lah.
There is one way to be sure. I will safely detonate the bomb.
So, you could have done that straight away?
I thought you may learn something here.
Mudah banget, pakai armor aja tadi gitu, cuk. Colorblind dong.
It was just a minor incident. Ready to get back to business? 'Cause I need to make a withdrawal. Like, now.
Well, I should really check upstairs.
Nonsense. This is OCP. Money comes first. Now, open the vault.
There you go, sir.
Great. Now out of my way.
Di, uangnya udah diambil semua dong.
What the hell is this? Where is all the money?
Our founder has most of our capital tied up in a very ambitious and resource-heavy project.
I can't believe old man's blowing all of OCP's money on Delta City.
Have some respect, young man.
Sisa 1 mas saja di bawah.
Back with the money in the next. We're leaving.
Oh, di Thanos ya.
Proud to work for such
such a great man. At this rate, soon there might be no one left to work for him. See what I'm talking about?
Reload dulu. Aduh, nggak ada jalan di sini. Mana lagi, cuy?
I am in pursuit of the remaining bikers. I have followed them into a tunnel.
So that's how they must have gotten here in the first place. It seems they're retreating into the old industrial area. That must be where they've hidden their getaway vehicle. You gotta hurry.
I'm hit. Kampret, masih ada satu lagi. Keluar. Killing dulu, cuy. Aduh, udah habis.
Robocop, there's a deserted warehouse nearby. It's the only building with street access in the area, and it's big enough to store their vehicle. It's your best bet to proceed there.
Roger that.
Shotgun dong kita bawa. Bridge. Banyak banget, cuy. Aduh, oke, bentar. Kita recovery dulu, cuy. Oke. Ya, kita habis, Cuk. Oke.
I am listening, Creep. Why
Robocop.
did Wendell Antonowski send you here? This was a suicide mission.
We no longer deal with that arrogant prick. We had an agreement. We held our end of it. And apparently it slipped his mind to pay us for our services. Well, that didn't sit well with us. So now we're out to get what we're owed.
The only thing you are owed is a prison cell.
Yeah, I don't think so. I'm a vulture. I need my space. I'll see you around, cop.
Kok bisanya saling jawab, Cuk. Oke. So,
There he is! With our pensions.
Before the attack, we all thought our money would be safe at the OCP bank.
Yeah, glad we got
I have
Murphy on our
pertinent
team.
information regarding the case.
We'll get to that, Murphy. But right now, it's time for your psych evaluation. Becker will chew my ear off if I don't make sure you take part in it. So go. Dr. Blanche is already waiting in the observation room.
aduh, ini lagi dong.
Once it's over, join us in the briefing room.
Evaluasi lagi, Cuk.
Hey, what's the big idea?
Kok gelap?
Junk taser blew the fuse when I tried to charge it.
So it wasn't.
I'm ready for you, Robo.
Send us insulated gloves.
I'm afraid not.
Mati lampu,
All right,
anjir.
let's see what's cooking under the hood.
God knows what they'll cut
Once
next.
I'm done, he's all yours, Doctor.
Hey, what's that look supposed to mean?
Hello, Murphy. Congratulations. I've seen your accomplishment on TV. I hope that I'll manage to remain professional despite sitting opposite a celebrity. How do you feel about being acclaimed as a hero again?
I serve the public trust. I do not do it for fame.
No. Your sense of duty is what drives you. That's clear.
Mhm.
I'm sure you'd love to share this accomplishment with Anne Lewis. You've seen her at the hospital, haven't you? How is she?
She is stable.
You cherish that relationship, don't you? She's an important part of your life. Your past life, too.
She is.
She
Just like your
is.
family.
Nah lo, diingatin
You're
family
very
lagi.
protective of your past.
OCP cut me off from my family.
And how do you view their decision to separate you from them?
They would not want to see me like this.
Perhaps not. But the alternative isn't much better.
Okay.
Nevertheless, you still think about them, don't you? What comes to mind when you try to remember your family? You see, memories can be painful. Especially
nggak ada
when
jawaban
they're
dong.
connected to the ones you love. They tend to remind us of what we're missing. The thief that broke into my house I mentioned before. He was my brother.
Lo, pencurinya
He was
adalah
an
saudaranya
addict
dong.
who'd come over to steal
Oh, lagi
things
kecanduan
to
obat
sell
ya
so he could
adiknya
buy
nih.
drugs. As you can imagine,
Jadi
my
sebelumnya
last
dokter
memory
Olivia
pieced
ini
together
tangannya
is not a
kepotong,
happy
cuy.
one. But despite that,
Sama
I still
robot
wouldn't want to
penjaganya
lose it.
ya. Karena ada
It serves as a
maling masuk ke
reminder
rumahnya.
of how I failed
Ternyata
him.
yang malingnya adiknya sendiri, cuy.
And I've been trying to rectify it ever since.
I do not remember my family. I can only feel.
Okay.
These feelings, how do they manifest themselves?
Ingatan masa lalu atau echoes mungkin ya.
As echoes of the past. But OCP sees them as obstacles that need to be removed.
And now you're afraid that they sent me here to convince you they are right?
Did they?
What you need to understand is that regardless of outside influences, my client's well-being takes highest priority. Especially now that I understand how important these memories are to you, I will fight for you in every way I know how. If you let me. I think this is a good place to end this session. Thank you for your honesty. It certainly has been.
Okay, that's it.
I've got plenty to think about for now.
Go to the briefing room lagi ya. Ini ada pemadaman nih kayaknya.
Yeah, just keep following the road.
But the road ends here.
What was that? You're breaking up.
Am I? I'm hearing you clearly.
Oh my God, what a lemon.
Still got a half a dozen door-to-doors to do. You two seem to be enjoying yourselves.
Just having a little fun with our fellow dispatcher.
Don't worry, I'm sure the kid has a sense of humor. It's just a little blue hazing. And he's an OCP stooge anyway.
Dia ngerjain Washington ya.
You're not going soft on us, are you, Murphy?
That did not sound like fun.
It's not like he didn't deserve it.
You know that he runs tobacco with a stack of papers every time you two talk, right? He's a rat.
We're just looking out for you, Murphy.
Okay. Ya, kita ada rapat lagi.
All right. The situation at the bank was contained in a relatively smooth fashion. So what did we learn from it?
When it's their money on the line, OCP will send Robocop, the entire SWAT team, and a bunch of Ed 209s that actually work.
Anything else?
Wendell Antonowski no longer deals with the street vultures.
That's right. There's been a rift in their midst and I want to know why.
Nah, itu
Spike
dia.
has proven to be talkative under suitable conditions.
That's why I want you all to head to the city and do some actual police work. We need to find Spike.
Okay.
The attack on OCP Bank was a desperate move. I'm sure there's plenty of theories floating around. So we need to listen to what the streets are saying to find where the vultures are hiding.
I know someone versed in street talk.
Talk to him. And, oh, I almost forgot. Murphy, once you're downtown, the old man wants to meet with you.
The old man ya.
The old man himself? What an honor.
Yeah, he's the closest Detroit has to real-life royalty. Maybe for saving him all that money, he'll knight you or something.
Enough. Head downtown, ask around, and most importantly, find Spike.
Teman-temannya kampret-kampret semua ya polisi-polisi ini. Bacot terus.
Robocop! Over here! You wouldn't want to make the mayor of Detroit wait, would you?
Oke, apaan?
May I help you, Mr. Mayor?
Oh, it's me who's gonna do the helping. You know John Mills, I presume? The OCP puppet who's gunning for my seat as mayor?
Mm-hmm.
I've heard from a reliable source that he's planning to make you the highlight of his election bid. Judging by your expressive face, he hasn't talked to you about it yet, huh? That's what I figured.
Dia malah ngurusin
What a slimy
ini ya.
bastard.
Apa
Using
namanya?
your image to influence the good people of this city.
Untuk pencalonan
And
dirinya
without
lagi.
your consent?
Memang kampret.
That's clearly something that I would never do. But you know that I've always appreciated what you're doing for our city, right?
Ngurusin pemilu aja.
The real question is, what are we going to do about it together?
I will not let OCP take over this city.
I knew you'd understand. I need to go. Campaign season is busy, but let me leave you with one word of advice. Whatever you do, make it clear that you are not siding with Mills.
Okay.
You can be sure that they'll twist your every word and use it against you. That's what OCP does. Thanks for the talk, Robocop. Say no to Delta City. Vote for the neighborhoods. Vote for Kuzak.
Ini election ada politik impact juga.
Getting a face-to-face with the old man himself? I'd tell him all about how the OCP is fucking us over.
Got a job for you.
You wouldn't. You wouldn't say a word if you
Deh.
How are you feeling after the incident at the bank?
Who gives a shit? I heard that you're
Bacot
heading to the
banget nih
city.
orang.
Once you're out there, I want you to check one apartment for me. There's suspicion of domestic terrorism and corporate espionage, so expect a warm welcome.
Should I assume hostility from the suspect?
Males banget. Kenapa kita disuruh misi-misi gini ya?
Look for it thoroughly and make sure it comes straight back to my hands.
Dih, perintahnya.
Tenement across the street from the arcade, apartment 12. Now go, I've got to prepare for a meeting. And remember, if you won't take care of it, another cop will have to. Another cop that isn't quite as resistant to deadly surprises as you are.
No. Kita spike trial dulu lah. Oke. We are still open. Di ada penggusuran ya. Bentar. Main objeknya apa sih? Primernya ini ya. Domestic teroris itu. Save protect, police work. Males banget. Ini ada pellet juga sini. Oke, kita meet old man. Kita ke misi utamanya dulu ya. Males sih. Kita mau ketemu old man. Dia banyak penjagaan ya.
Hey you. The old man is waiting for you upstairs. This entrance to the building is off limits. You have to use the stairs.
Kenapa ke tempat bobrok gini ya?
The old man's waiting. So, it's true what they say. You do have some kind of defect.
Bacot kamu. Mana nih old man?
It's good to see you, my boy. Leave us. I want to talk to him in private. You have to excuse me for not getting up. I'm in a rather unfortunate state.
Okay.
Did exceptional work at the bank. I want you to know that I am deeply grateful for your service to OCP and the
OCP kita kan kepolisian ya.
I grew up in this very apartment, or what's left of it. It used to be a thriving neighborhood. Nothing like what you see right now. I always dreamt of turning it into the most prosperous district in the city. A new heart of Detroit. Can you imagine? Or do you think it's just an old fool's pipe dream?
A new heart of Detroit, can you imagine? Or do you think it's just a fool's pipe dream?
Are you asking a machine about dreams?
You're selling yourself short, son. Delta City's construction
Males jawab ini.
start. Finally, the old and frail will be replaced with the new and strong. Decay and death are terrible things. You lose everything you worked for your entire life. But I don't have to tell you what that's like. It really makes me wonder, has the time you spent in that armor been a burden to you?
The only burden it causes is to criminal scum.
I admire your confidence. The real reason
Milihnya ngawur-ngawur aja nih.
is because I'm worried.
Hmm.
I'm aware of your instability problems, and it's not a matter that we can overlook. That's why I've requested to have people look after you. Tell me, how are you finding your evaluation?
Good.
Dr. Blanche.
It's good.
I am happy to comply with any activity that improves effectiveness.
You're a good sport. I can imagine it's not a pleasant experience, but I can't express how much I'd like you to keep at it.
I'm sure that becoming a liability is the last thing you'd want. Am I right?
That is correct.
That is correct.
Now we've reached an understanding. Tell me, is there anything I could do to put your mind at ease?
My partner has been severely wounded and is being treated at Gibson Memorial Hospital.
Okay.
I'll make sure she gets the best care there is.
Thank you.
I have to say, you brought a lot of hope into this old man's heart. Now, excuse me. I'm not supposed to exert myself too much. Doctor's orders. And you can't argue with them.
Oke, udah gitu aja kah?
Take care of yourself. After all, the peace of Detroit depends on your well-being. Oh.
Holy shit! What was that?
Robocop. Not such a piece of junk after all.
Gila, loncat dari atas tuh. Lantai 2 tinggi banget, Cok.
Hey Murphy, are you done with the old man's tea party? Remember to get back in touch with your informer. See if he has any info that could get us back on the biker's lead. Spike is still out there.
Okay.
OCP wants to raise towers of glass and steel. Go ahead. Just not where we live.
Western Pickles ya. Ini kota busuk banget.
I'm sure I'm in the right place, but I can't see my FTO anywhere. Could I have his name, please? Over.
Sure thing. It's Officer Rat. He should be in one of the dumpsters. That's the only place he belongs, if you catch my drift. Over and out.
Right. So much for my field training.
Sepertinya butuh bantuan nih. Aduh, ntar lah bro. Sini dulu ya, nanya pikal dulu. Kok kotanya busuk banget ya? Lembab, kotor. Jefferson. Okay.
Greetings. Waiting for the movie screening.
Just browsing to find which movie would most enhance my nuke experience.
Has working with the police not made you change your ways?
I need to keep up appearances. Otherwise, I wouldn't be much use as an informer, now would I? Nah, tell me. What's the next job for the police's finest duo?
I need information on Spike's whereabouts.
Spike's whereabouts.
SOB. I'll never forgive him for what he did to Briggs. Luckily, there ain't much left of the street vultures after the bank heist. They're probably laying low. But now you mention it, I heard about a biker who had a crash near the riverbank just behind the mart.
Okay.
So, your best bet is to check out the scene of the accident, or maybe hit up a nearby mechanic to see if they know anything.
You really want justice for Briggs?
We owe him. But it's more about Daniel and Gale.
Daniel and Gale?
I think everyone will sleep better once those butchers are taken care of.
Okay.
Any witnesses?
There's this crazy old bum who hangs out around there. He's nosy. Maybe he could help.
Are you positive that he escaped on the damaged motorcycle?
Not so much on it as with it. From what I gathered, the bike suffered more than just a dent.
Okay.
I'm guessing he must have dragged it to
Kita mau
some
cari ada yang melarikan diri pakai motor rusak nih katanya.
Ben shop is the closest.
Okay.
Thank you. You have given me all I need.
I know you're busy, but there's something that I need your help with.
I will not be involved in any illegal activity.
That's very presumptuous of you. I just need help finding a VHS tape in the rental place across the street.
Anjir.
Title slipped my mind, and I assume you've got like a database or something in your head that'll make looking for it a breeze. So what do you say? Will you help me look for it?
Later kali
There
ya.
are crimes happening that need attention.
That's not a no. I'll be waiting here if you change your mind.
Enggak lah. Nyariin kaset dong kita disuruh. Duh, ada 2 tempat cuy. Di sini dulu kalau gitu. Bantuin cari kaset VHS. Talk to Ben dulu ya.
Greetings, citizen.
The best cop in the hood is back. How can I be of service?
I am here in regards to a fugitive.
Oh, damn. What is wrong with this thing? I need to get that car down, or God knows what might happen. Can you help me out with this? It's new and I don't know where I put the manual.
I will use the valve.
Go on then. Let's see how it's done. I thought you knew how to bring that car down. Can't be that hard. It doesn't start. Pop the hood.
Dih, merintah bangke.
So, do you know what the problem is?
The coil has been disconnected.
That would explain the car not starting.
The coil.
Spark plugs are not the main culprit. There is no power. I detected an electric current inside the cooling tank. I recommend grounding it to fix the problem, but I am sure that you knew it. Battery is fine, stable, above 12 volts.
That's one thing checked off then. I'm guessing it's an easy fix.
Fix the fault.
It started. We're on the money. Well done, Robocop. You are one serious Swiss Army man.
I am best at catching criminals. I should get back to it.
You said earlier you were looking for someone.
Yes.
A biker. Have you repaired any motorcycles recently?
As a matter of fact, I did. This big, chunky guy showed up. Bald head, big ears, and spiky beard.
Okay.
Wasn't really warm and cut.
Seperti itu yang kita cari ya.
Cash in advance. So why would I refuse?
Do you know the whereabouts of this individual?
I don't, but he asked me if I do paint jobs too, then showed me a ripped out page that had a tattoo design on it. He asked me to spray a mean looking bird onto his gas tank.
Why do you think the design was intended for a tattoo?
The page he handed me had other graphics, which were clearly tattoo designs. And, as far as I remember, it had the address of a tattoo parlor that's close by printed on the bottom of the page.
What was the design you sprayed onto his motorcycle?
Abstract
It was some sort of bird, but I don't know what it's called. I'm not a botanist.
Burung
It had a
bangkai.
bald head.
Thank you for the information. Proceeding to the tattoo parlor.
Jadi kita ke tattoo artis ya. Buat mana nih kita? Muter coy.
Did some idiot confuse the courthouse with a bank again?
No, I heard one of the accused decided to defend himself, but I think he took things too literally.
Parkir sembarangan. Kita ke tempat tato dulu nih.
We should vote Kuzak. The Mills guy's just another suit. He knows nothing about ordinary people.
Mana sih masuknya? Oh, lihat sini.
Full metal armor and you still want piercings. Hey, respect. I am not here for that. A tattoo then. It'll really bring out that jawline. I want to bring out your jawline. Hey man, no pressure. I was just trying to be helpful. Anyway, if you're not here for inking, what do you want? A biker called Spike. I heard he was your customer. I don't serve no bikers.
Dia tidak mau ngomong dah.
I would tell you that, but it's a lot of bull. Are you denying making tattoos for the street vultures? You've got no proof, cop. Now stay off my case. I need to get back to my work.
Dia nggak mau.
What next? You gonna try to tell me that I'm smuggling milk in a red anchor? Do you? You still here? I don't want my customers to confuse my parlor for an audit.
Ketangkap dia.
I found evidence of your connections to the biker gang. Nah, I'm not telling you nothing, cop. Spike and what is left of the street vultures are going down. It is your choice if you want to join them. Ah, fuck. I told him not to come in here when he was so hot. He brought this on himself. Where is he? He's got a place nearby somewhere, but I don't know where exactly. I'm afraid this information is too vague. His motorcycle must be parked outside. It's some sort of chopper.
Oke.
You can check the plate number on that photo.
Patahin aja lehernya nih, cuy.
I know there is more you are not telling me. His motorcycle has a decal on the gas tank. It's a black vulture with wheels instead of claws. Wise choice for a scum artist. I can't concentrate with all those reflections bouncing off your armor. Hey, Robocop. Mr. Mills would like to have a word.
Bacot kamu, Mr. Mills. Apa dia? Lu di atas ya? Scan the photos. Find the right motorcycle.
Is this the right button? Can it hear me?
Yes, sir. He can hear you.
Hey, Silver Boy. The tracker says you were near the apartment of that domestic terrorist we talked about. Your memory is probably glitchy, so I figured I'd send you a friendly reminder. Check the place out. How do you guys end these? Over and out?
There's no need.
Over and out.
Ugh.
Mana cuy? Kemana tadi? Aduh. Kok ke sana ya? Di sini nih ada motor nih. Coba yang ini ya. Nggak cocok, cuy. Coba kita cek yang di sini ya. Please lah. Match. Oke. Ketemu juga. Bobrok banget tempat ini.
Still no joy with the broadcast! Fucking
Duh.
OCP, good for nothing piece of shit.
Be quiet, you moron! Yes, we'll get it working in no time, Mr. Wendell. Sir. Yes, we won't screw it up.
He's using you, just like he used us. He hired us, but he failed to deliver. That's why we went to get what we were owed. Ah!
Oh, bosnya sendiri dong.
Sore loser. You had your
Oh,
chance
beda
and you
ya.
blew it.
Turkhead yang
Now
ini ya.
it's the toy chance turn. Deal with it, biker bitch.
I wanted to say don't be stupid, but who would I be kidding?
Oh shit! We've got company!
Mind if I join the party, creeps?
You weren't invited. Let's crush this tin can.
Torch!
What did Wendell make you do?
You saw it yourself. He needed us to extract brains from corpses.
Mau mengekstrak otak dari mayat ya.
Didn't have the stomach for it.
Why brains?
Kenapa otak?
He would never say. Wendell keeps his cards close to his
Wendell
chest.
nyuruh Spike ini ngekstrak otak anjir. Dari mayat-mayat.
My bet it'd be.
Oh, mungkin banyak mayat polisi yang ditangkap itu ya.
Signal is supposed to reach, 'cause he's always watching.
Operator, requesting an ambulance. One unconscious fugitive suffering heavy blood loss. Operator, Wendell's trail leads to the outskirts west of town. Continuing pursuit.
Oke. Kita geledah dulu tempat ini ya. Oke. Ngejar Wendell aja bingung. Ghost from the past, find Wendell install. Oke. Kita mau find Wendell dulu ya. Sebentar ya. Oke. Rooms by the hour. Oke. 38 meter aja anjir, lewat mana ya? Di mall busuk begini. Oh, sini rupanya. Oke.
Can't even connect a few fucking cables, and now they don't even answer.
It's the new guy. He's waiting for some bigwig to show up. He's planning to do some psycho presentation.
Psycho, bro.
Is the bigwig?
That's what I want to find out.
Mr. W, we still have no contact with the funhouse.
I'm on the phone. We're ready. I understand, but please tell him that this is not a meeting that can be postponed.
Nih, ada penjahat lebih di atasnya lagi ya.
So, they ain't coming, right? Fucking suits!
Keep your anger to yourself, or I'll share mine with you.
Who's there? Show yourself!
You'd better not.
As you wish, creep. You are under arrest. Come quietly.
Do you really believe that's what's gonna happen? Take care of him, boys. I'll meet you on the roof.
What's up, metal freak? Forget where you left your car?
You better go, Miss Ortiz. It seems there will be trouble.
Trouble. Gak ada bukti apa-apa ya. Oke. Gila. Working apaan?
Hey, you metal fuck! Wanna go first, man?
We total Robocop!
Nah, kemana cuy? Kok beda ya?
Alex? Is that you? Come to us.
Yeah, Dad, we're waiting for you.
Gini-gini terus. Entah korset kenapa. Masa lolos lagi sih Wendell? Oh my god.
Dad, are you here? I'm scared. Come find me, please. Why won't you come for me, Dad?
Bacot kamu, James.
Leave me, please. Don't leave me alone. Dad?
Special offers at Juneberry Mall. Now a free gift for engaged couples. Goldfinch Jewelry has a discount on wedding rings. Choose something special. It's a symbol of your love and something for her to remember you by after you decided to get yourself killed and leave your family all alone, Alex Alex Murphy. Don't hesitate. Come and take advantage of our offer.
Ada udah di sini disuruh turun.
Murphy! Over here, Murphy! Dad?
Dad?
Is that you? You look different. You're scaring me. I don't like how scary you are now.
It's not your dad, kid. It's not even a police officer. I don't know what it is anymore.
Ada. This goddamn log, man. Udah gini-gininya, cuk.
Hi, you've reached the Vanderberg store. Please leave a message after the tone.
The remains of my husband, a police officer killed in the line of duty, were used to create some kind of a metal monster. I need to bury it to move forward with my life.
Okay. It thinks itself as human.
A world-class.
Sisi manusianya udah mulai ngambil alih juga nih. Ingatan-ingatannya ya. Kenapa setiap dia ngeliat yang merokok, otaknya korslet, cok?
Did you hear? It's true. You're not one of us anymore. You're not human. And you're not a real cop. You're just the rotting remains of
Alex Murphy.
You're something that should
Never
have been. Something
that should
not exist. We have to fix you. We have to erase you. And we will. Just come to us. Come to the rooftop. We're waiting.
It's not one of us. It doesn't even have
Glitch lagi dong.
It's the crap that is stuck to our shoe. A cuckoo egg planted by OCP. We need to clear our station of this shit. We must smash that thing. Fire at will. You're not one of us. You feel that too, don't you?
To my ear!
You're back. There's coffee in the kitchen.
Ada kopi katanya.
Like it? The mug.
Yeah, more world class husband.
Dad, can you fix the camera?
I
think something's broken.
Fix kamera dulu ya.
Hey, you fixed it!
You fix it.
Remember I'm playing a game this afternoon?
Dad wouldn't miss it, would he?
Pick me up at the station. I'll grab my gear.
Do you really have to go? You look so sexy in that uniform. Why won't you stay a little longer?
Why are you here? Do you not love your family?
No attachments. No coverage.
Tuh, Wandel. Berarti dia kenal Wandel dulu ya Allah. Dia yang di Wandel ini kayaknya yang nembak Alex dulu.
Welcome, Chopper. Let's take a stroll through your old home.
Do you think you can just go back? Go on with your life.
This is a one-family house built by ZM Industries. It's for sale because the head of the family to which it belonged was shot in the head.
Your family has forgotten you. Why do you want to remember them? You attach yourself to something that is the weakest in you, to the part that's still human.
Have you thought it over? Why not make me an offer?
Why carry this burden? What is your sacrifice worth? Destroy them! Destroy them before they destroy you!
Confronts Alex
Murphy, the one and the only. I'm here because you have something that belongs to me. You have my badge. Lewis gave it to me. Lewis is hurt because of you. Because you keep insisting that you're something that you're not. You think that you are a fusion of me in this metal armor, but you're not me. Not even a part of me. I'm dead and I want to finally rest, but you won't let me. Your delusions keep tormenting me and my family. You need to let us go. I want my badge back.
Ish.
I have it. So I...
Batin dong namanya ini.
Remember what? The lie? Lewis knows us. She would not lie.
She would not lie.
It's mine. But Lewis, I want it back. This is my badge. Then I'll have to take it back myself.
You are strong enough to take him. Don't forget you have a partner who's counting on you. Take this gift. Don't forget who you are. Alex Murphy.
Get up, Robo. Get up, for God's sake. That's it, Robo. Keep going.
Where's the chopper? The cops will be here any...
Wendell Antonowski.
Haven't you had enough yet?
You are under arrest. You have the right to remain silent.
Relax. I'm not your enemy. If I were, you would have already...
You have the right to an attorney.
I wanted to help you. Release you from the burden of your past life, of your memories. But you don't want to lose them, right? Now I get it.
Anything you say may be used against you.
I can give you back those memories. All of them. We should help each other. We have the same boss!
Di, bosnya OCP juga.
Damn it, you again?
People need to see this.
Cuff him. He is a cop killer.
Kenapa koreknya itu ya?
Hands behind your back. Can you hand me my lighter? It's a family heirloom. I wouldn't want to lose it.
You mean this trinket? It'll be safer in the prison depository. You'll pick it up yourself in, I don't know, 150 years?
150.
Plenty of time for rehabilitation.
Top story. Wendell Antonowski, the infamous new guy in town, has been apprehended today. Despite his glitches, Robocop was able to capture Antonowski. The malfunction has again been caught on camera by our own Samantha Ortiz. Robocop's efforts have prompted a public debate regarding its status as a machine. Here's a statement from John Mills, a candidate for the mayor's office in the upcoming mayoral election.
John Mills.
Robocop has done more for this city than the current administration has done in its entire term. That's why I feel that it's time to give something back. If elected, I will be advocating to grant Robocop the status of a free, living human being.
Okay.
That's right. Vote Mills, vote Robocop.
Semua manfaatin Robocop dong.
Staying on the topic of OCP, the CEO of Omni Consumer Products suffered a heart attack.
Oh, kena serangan jantung ya patwa itu ya.
Self-made entrepreneur has been taken to the Gibson Memorial Hospital for observation. His condition is stable. We wish you a speedy recovery.
Okay.
Wendell's in prison and the old man is on his way out. Could this day be any better?
Geez, Steph, don't you have any respect? Here's the man of the hour.
Congrats, Robo. You caught that bastard for what he did to Lewis.
We are not done yet.
Murphy, come talk to me after you're done with your evaluation.
Oke, kita evaluation dulu lagi. Evaluation ya. Karena evaluation ini tempat nge-save ya.
I knew he'd get him. I just knew he'd be the one to bust that asshole.
Not over yet.
Is that the TV personality I keep seeing on television? Something not many people know about me. I used to be a car mechanic before I landed this job.
Is that supposed to put us at ease, Morgan?
Congratulations on catching Wendell. You seem to constantly be front page news. Not only that, your situation has become a topic of public debate. I imagine that could take a toll on anyone. How are you dealing with other people trying to determine your identity for you?
Someone is fighting for my rights.
That's probably the healthiest way of looking at it. But the status of a human would make you an autonomous being. It opens many doors. Being given human rights would let you fully take control of your life. Is that something that you'd actually want?
Being human right will be let you fully take control of your life. Is that something?
Yes, I deserve it.
And why is that?
I am human.
The idea of granting you human rights is a very important issue. But no more important than the main reason.
Aduh, salah pilih nih cuy, salah pilih jawaban
Many
nih.
people might have seen some of your glitching on TV, but I have the whole report on the heavy glitches that you suffered before capturing Wendell. The only other time you've experienced anything similar was during the slaughterhouse incident. That's when your partner was wounded. Now, you were fighting the person responsible for it. Do you think the severity of those glitches is caused by the intense feelings that you have towards either of them?
My partner is important. I needed to do right by her.
I know how close she is to you. Let's dig a little deeper. Your typical glitches are triggered by sensory stimulation, similar to how most people experience memories when exposed to particular sights, sounds, or smells.
Okay.
But this wasn't the case with the other glitches that you experienced recently?
No, they triggered randomly.
That's what I suspected. And now tell me, what did they seem like to you when you experienced them?
What did they seems like you? System failure atau corruption vision of my past ya?
Corrupted visions of my past.
I think we're onto something. Your usual glitches were making you recall memories. No more harmful than remembering your wedding day when hearing Mendelssohn's March. We have to differentiate them from those severe malfunctions that you experienced in the slaughterhouse and at the mall. Those latter ones are the real problem, and we need to get to the bottom of it. But I think I've gathered quite a lot of valuable data, and at our next session, I'll present my conclusions.
Okay.
Hey, Robo, could you stop by the cells on your way to read? Someone there wants to speak to you.
Okay. Not over yet, question pickle ya. Oke, itu dah guys untuk part berapa sekarang ya? Part 4 ya. Nanti kita lanjut lagi. See you next video.